Okay, I hope you guys have been enjoying the episodes. I appreciate all the support you guys have given me in the last couple of videos. Today, in this episode, we got some comments in the last episode in regards to our build. So let's take a look at that. My guy I'm Fusion said adding cracked stone bricks could help make the houses look more run down. So as I was looking into cracked stone bricks, it said that it could only be found in strongholds, and I didn't want to go for strongholds. But another way to do it is to just smelt stone bricks and you can get cracked. I didn't even know this was a thing. So we're gonna do this, and we're probably gonna turn about half of them into viney stone bricks. I think you can do this. I hope so. No, you can't. Now I wonder if before, let's put one stick in here and do like one. You can't even smelt mossy stone bricks to crack mossy stone bricks. So let's see how this looks anyways. This should make it look more run down. Let's I think on the front would be good as well to put. Maybe we could put one here. And we could probably sprinkle in some mossy stone bricks and see how this looks. Alright, so this is one side. To be fair, the before and after, it looks pretty good. It does give it a more rundown look, so thank you for the comment. It really helped out. We'll get back to doing the rest of the house later in the video. But as you can see from my levels and what I am currently eating, I am rich. I've traded very little off camera. Haven't added any new villagers, but what I was saying before in the last episode at the end was that it's a small chance to get carrots, but I didn't know. I thought this was the last tier to get carrots in, and we got suspicious too, but I didn't know that there was the whole. I thought expert was the max level, but it turns out master is the max level, and when you're master, you're guaranteed golden carrot and glistening melon. I don't know if you're guaranteed. I'm assuming you are, but yeah. So I traded a little bit. I got almost all of them to master. I think just like a couple left, maybe 2 or 3 left. So yeah, and just by trading that very little bit to get them to golden carrots to master, I probably gained like about 6-7 levels of XP, which is still insane. It's very amazing that we can do this. So let's go take a quick nap and let's get started on bringing the rest of the villagers in. So let's get their spots. So another comment in the videos was in regards to keeping stuff in the house. You guys said that it's best to keep everything in this house in relation to farmers and not put any other villager job types in here. And I guess I do agree with that, because if we do build a bigger melon farm and a bigger pumpkin farm, we will want to have more villagers to trade with, because you can only trade with them, I think it's twice a day, right? And they cap out after a certain amount. So once we do get a bigger and better melon farm, we're gonna want this, maybe even a whole nother building with more villagers in it, but who knows. And then we can probably see how much. Oh my god, my door has locked me out. And then let's see how many spots we have here. 10. We give it 10 here. We could fit 5 armors and 5 weapon people, and then the rest we can have here. 10. That's 10 books we can have. 10 enchanted books that we can use for our enchantments. And the reason we want books is because the enchanted armor and everything else that they give, that the villagers give off like their trades, it's sometimes can be really good, sometimes cannot be that good. So sometimes you can get like a fortune 2, unbreaking 3, efficiency 3 book, and then you can pickaxe, and then you can just buy 2 of them and fuse it in the anvil, and then you're good. You have the fortune 3 pickaxe. But sometimes you can literally just get like an unbreaking 1, and I mean, if that's our luck, that's our luck. That's why we will have books and everything else, so it will be better. So let's get started onto bringing the villagers in. Hopefully in the meantime as well, the melons will start working. I haven't really AFK'd or anything. We do have a decent amount of iron. We probably have enough for 7 more mine carts, so we would have to AFK at our iron farm for a little bit longer to get more, but I think we should be done with that. We're gonna do that, and we're also gonna get started on doing I cannot believe this is happening. And we lost one villager here. I gotta get this guy in. I gotta get this guy in. I'm so glad that I'm really hoping both of them are there before I speak too soon. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh my God. Both of them are still alive, so just this is probably why, maybe. So let's just clear this off. Nothing should come, and we can actually let's get. I sort of needed to do that. I don't want to lose that guy, so what we'll do is we'll do that. Yeah, let's just get this guy going. You go all the way. We gotta find the other baby. I lost the baby. I can't believe I lost the baby. What if the baby's hiding in the wheat field? No, I have officially lost the baby. We'll find out where he went anyway. So we have found the mini villager. Oh my God, he's so tiny. Okay, we actually need to build another minecart. Maybe, hopefully, we can get him in. You need to die. Don't come back here. No, 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 no. Come on. He already ruined 2 of them. Come back here. I have no idea what to do. Okay, we have made him go up. Somehow, some way, we have done it. I can't believe we found him. Let's put these seeds back. And you remember we actually had one spot that was, there you go. This was gonna bother me forever. So glad we got that done. This one will start growing. We're good. Okay, and this room is done. We just have to wait for these 2 to level them up. We have to wait for this guy to grow up, and we can put one of these in here. So now that this room is done, all the farmers are done. I don't think I'm gonna put any over here. I feel like it will be too crowded. It might ruin the look of the room. But maybe on that also, you can let me know in the comments below if we should put any on the edges here. We could fit 2 on each side. I don't think it's really necessary considering we have like over 10, maybe 12 villagers. We have 4, 8, we have like 13 villagers, 14 villagers. So I think we're fine on farming. But let's actually get started on getting some armors and some blacksmiths, if that's what they're called. I don't know if that's what it's called, but we can research them and look into them. First thing we want to do though is we want to get the floor done here. The floor does not look that good, so we will actually be looking into doing some stone bricks and cracked stone bricks and some mossy stone bricks as well for this, because this is all wood. I think it makes sense to have a bit of contrast in here and have it be stone bricks, just so it's not too painful on the eyes, because having it all wood, like especially like that, is not that good. But we're not always looking at the ceiling, so it doesn't really matter. So let's go get started on that. I'm gonna go get some cobblestone. I think 2 stacks should be just about fine. That should be good. Okay, so we actually built this. I feel pretty good about how it looks. I just added the stairs because I thought it looked a little bit too flat, and I think this is a very great way to break up the floor or break up any part of the build. Maybe we could add some. I don't think it would look good on the walls, but I think for flooring it's good to use slabs, or these could look good. These actually give a bit more texture. and you actually don't go down into the floor as opposed to slabs. So I think this looks really good. It looks a little bit more run down, which is also great. What we do need to do though is actually get rid of these and fill them in so they don't look stupid. And there you go. So that is the second house done. Now let's start looking into what villagers we need to get armors and tools. Here is the first person for tools. All right, now let's see if this works. Let's see what we need. Ah, there you go. Okay, looks like we're buying a bunch of stone shovels. Iron for emeralds. Okay, that's not bad. We will actually go AFK at the iron farm if need be, but now since this guy is solid, we can just place this back down here. All right, boom. Now it's time for the next guy. So all the villagers right now that we have in the breeder are all babies, and they are much harder to get with the minecart, so we'll just wait for them to grow up before we bring them in the minecart. And I only am making 2 smithing tables. I'm gonna fully upgrade those villagers and see what the trades are, because depending on if we get all the tools in those first 2 villagers, we don't need to make any more, so then the rest can just be armors. And then the same thing will go for them. If we have all the armor in the first couple, we don't need to make any more, then we can start focusing on something else, on another villager. But for now, we just got a load of iron. This is just from before the last that 1 hour AFK session I did, so we are still pretty good on iron. I don't think we will need to AFK, but let's see how much iron this villager takes from us. And hopefully during all this, let's hope that the melons and pumpkins are working as intended and they are passively getting us profits to trade with the villagers. Like, we are in the start of villager trading, so that's why we're like running low on emeralds that much, and I guess our pumpkin and melon farm isn't that good. But I mean, we do have a little bit of emeralds, and let's see. Level up, level up, level up. A diamond. Diamond who? That's it. And we leveled them up again. We got a diamond for an emerald. That is the worst trade. Ooh, we got a nice diamond axe. Okay, we can't level up anymore, but we will need to buy like a load of these. Okay, so that seems pretty good. Let's hope the next villager is already up and running. And by God, do we have a lot of hoes. Just to speed up the process of the melon and pumpkins, we're gonna build a manual melon and pumpkin farm in front of our house. So hopefully you guys enjoy the time lapse. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the time lapse of building that. So I didn't want to spend too much time building another farm like that. I didn't want it to take too much of my recording time, so I just built a manual one for now. And I mean, this is 1 stack per row. So what I did was I have 2 stacks of pumpkins right there, and then 2 stacks of melons. Or it's the opposite, it's melons first and then pumpkins. And then we can keep extending this out and out and out and out until we have enough. Probably, I would say even a couple more times should be sufficient enough. Like, we'll get what, 2 stacks, 3 stacks per harvest, per full harvest at least. So that should be fine. And then that one will still be working in the background. I just came up here with whatever was there while I was building that, and I traded most of my iron, and this is what we got. We got an Unbreaking 2 pickaxe. So like I said before, not going to be the best, but we can take the enchantments off and enchant it again with an enchanting table, or we can just get books and make our custom pickaxe. So let's get another one in, and hopefully we get a shovel and another pickaxe, and again more iron. So at least the trade is locked. Let's hope he gives us what we want. If not, then we can just keep bringing more and more in, or we can just take them out, burn them, and get a second one in. But I mean, even if we get a second one and it has like efficiency 3 or anything, we can just keep them and take 2 of them, put in the anvil, and we get efficiency 4. So okay, there you go. So let's do a little walk around and see how good it looks, and then you guys can let me know if this actually made the improvement or not. So the front we already saw before. I don't know what to do to get rid of the vines continuously going. Like, I want it to be staggered, but it just continues to grow. So if you guys let me know in the comments below what I can do to stop it from growing, that would be great. And then I think the build would definitely be much better with the vines under control. But yeah, we did the front, we were just doing the sides. I really think the stairs give an insane amount of depth to these. And even here, maybe if we remove this as well, replace one here, there you go. I really like that, how the back looks. Yeah, that's how the sides look. Alright, I think that is pretty good. So now, since we got that done, we have 2 blast furnaces, and if you don't know what that means, we're gonna go get some villagers. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so we have just been working on getting this room done. So we got a couple of these blast furnace people, what are they called, armorers, and we got a couple of them. I'm just trying to get one done, and we have one maxed out, and I got another one. And then I was like, one guy says sells a full set of armor, so I got 2. I already traded with him, I think. Yeah, so we'll just keep him here, we'll max him out anyways. And I was like, everyone else we can just have in this room. It would make sense to have everyone with lecterns selling the books that we would need to use for our tools. So, you know, you'd have mending, efficiency, unbreaking, maybe fortune if we could have, or if not, then just whatever, anything else, right? Like protection 4 or anything that would make sense to put on our tools, because we have everything. We have all tools here and here and here, and all armor. So I did this, and probably about like what, like 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, like less than a minute went by, and like the 10th trade was mending. So all the emerald I have saved up to buy the full set of diamond armor, we're gonna lock this trade in, and we're gonna put this guy back down here. There you go. And the reason I couldn't put these guys in the corner is because their stations would collide. So I don't know how I did it in here to make it work. It was very weird. Oh, this guy ended up in the corner. That's how it worked. Okay. Well, yeah, so this place is getting very noisy with villagers. But if you haven't noticed already, we do have a bunch of tools, and here you go. This is where we got it from. So we got shovel and pickaxe here, and we got an axe and a pickaxe here. So again, not the greatest. I think the pickaxe is pretty decent though. And we got full set of diamond armor here, enchanted. So we're gonna try to get that as soon as possible, and then that will be the end of the video. So let's see what we can trade to get this. We got our first mending book. That is great. So I will see you guys back when we have about a stack of emeralds. And just like that, we are covered in diamonds. We got the achievement as well, cover me with diamonds. Oh my god, it's been so long. It took us so long to get this, but we finally got it. My god. Yeah, I just spent like the last 5 minutes just farming carrots in the one tick farm, as you can see, and just giving it to them for emeralds. So yeah, I think it was just like about a stack for this full stack. I mean, this is very all over the place. I think this is probably the best one. I mean, protection 4 is pretty good. We can probably get the other 2 armor pieces with protection 4. Maybe we can take this off, try to get protection 4. The greatest dub of the day in this episode is getting a mending book. This is very expensive, so we'll definitely have to wheel this guy out at some point once we build our zombie turning contraption. But yeah, we have 3 smithers or toolsmiths call it. We got axe, pickaxe, we got shovel, pickaxe, and we got axe, pickaxe. So we do have pickaxes. We have diamond tools for days now. We just need a diamond sword, but I mean, diamond swords, I literally have not used a sword in this playthrough yet. I think so. I might be wrong, but I'm probably not going to use it, but we can just make one and enchant it later on. And armor, this guy we have to level up still, and this guy has a full set, so we can literally just take these off, the enchantments off, go enchant our own, or in this room we will have all the books that we'll need. So we'll have a guy with prot 4, we'll have someone else for unbreaking 3. Well, unbreaking 3 will be in there, but we'll get all the other stuff like maybe feather falling 4, aqua affinity, like for helmets and stuff. I don't know, all those books will go in there. And if that is the case, we might not even need to extend this village unless it's more of a design look, right? And I think I told you in the last episode, but I didn't really show you. This is the hill I was talking about. So we could make later on, right after we get done with this villager stuff, maybe build a little hut there, get some pathways, get a little bit of farm here, right? But that's all for the future. So that is pretty good. It's growing a lot faster than that, and that's about what full yield is, about 4 stacks total, 2 stacks of pumpkins and 2 stacks of melons. So that is very good. Instead of having to AFK there, I'd rather be playing the game and actually doing stuff around the area and getting pumpkins like that, and then just going and mining it. So that is all for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. We are full diamond out. Let's get all the tools here. There you go, look at that. Full diamond armor, full diamond tools. My god, it's been a long time coming. I hope you guys enjoyed. That is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below on what else you would like me to pursue. We are almost done with this villager stuff, so I might just finish that house right behind me right there, maybe just get a couple more books that we will need, and then just stop doing this for a while because I don't want to get too boring. We will continue that stuff a little bit later on. This is a very good way to get XP. It's a very good way to make some efficient farms. Granted, our melon farm is not that efficient, but passively while you're working it is pretty good. And that farm down there is more manual, but it does pay off and it looks pretty good. So we might just alternate melon and pumpkin, melon and pumpkin to God knows how long, till the end of the world. But yeah, that's all for now. Take it easy and peace.